Hello, this is Jeff with Jeff's Reviews. Today we're going to revisit the kitty litter. I am using hardwood pellets for kitty litter. I put one of the buckets there in the corner and one in the shower, and the cats can choose whichever one they want. Usually I clean it out once a day or once every other day. Kind of depends on how much it smells. I'm down in the basement bathroom, the toilet, little tiny room. There's the shower. I put one of these in the corner here and then one in the corner of the shower. I started out using a normal cat scoop like this to scoop out stuff, and I find it just doesn't work. So what I've turned to using is a food scoop or dog food scoop, pet food scoop. And what that does, that gets the major stuff out of the corners, like right there. And then that stuff I'll throw away. And then now I'm left with just some broken down pellets that are in the corners. You can see the fine stuff right there. That stuff is, I want to get rid of that because it's got some urine in it. And I also end up finding some little pieces of poop here and there. So what I do is I have a little system. I went and bought one of these, I think it's Arm & Hammer cat litter sets. It comes with that tray, and this one. Only I don't use these trays without the holes or anything other than holding the cat litter. I found a tub that fits the bigger tray with the holes in it, and I use that as a skein. I pour some of the litter in, and go like that, get the stuff to go down. And I pour the pieces out. And I keep doing that until all what's in there is fresh and it's just pellets. And I can usually do a decent amount in each one. And then what I do when I get this empty is I make sure I get all the wet stuff out of it. I'll usually wipe it out with a paper towel or two, and I'll clean out the bottom, because sometimes the cat kind of messes on the bottom. And once I get this cleaned up, I'll clean up this one too. I'll get all this stuff cleaned out. Once in a while, you can see some of the stuff in here kind of swells up the pellets. So what I do is I'll switch this around a little bit, because the pellets sometimes absorb some of the moisture, but they don't break apart. So sorry about that. So I'll like move the pellets around, and usually mixing them around breaks them up if they're not already broke up. And so what I'll do is I'll finish up, mix this around, dump it in there. After I clean the tub off, the bottom and the inside, I'll fill it back up. So I'll be right back. And we're back. So I got that one all cleaned out. Cleaned out the bottom of the tub, then a shower, and swept up the floor. I use just a light bleach water solution to clean the floor and the bottom of the tub, and I'll spray a little bit on the bottom of the paper towels to wipe out the inside and let them air out really good. And then, like, this is the last one I shook out. I just dump that back in. And here's the slightly fuller one. dump that back in one of them. Sometimes I'll fill one, sometimes I'll fill part of one and part of the other. And then here in the corner of my bathroom, next to the sink, I have a tub I use to hold the clean stuff. And then I just scoop it out, dump it in. Probably kind of loud on the camera. Maybe a little bit more. I've continued to use the pellets for cat litter because it's way cheaper than cat litter. The clumping cat litter I have found is 15, 20 bucks for 40 pounds, where I can get a 40-pound bag of hardwood pellets. These are from Menards. They are $5.50. Even in the middle of winter, I have not seen the price go up at all. $5.50 versus 15 or 20. You know, depending on where you get it, you can go to like Sam's Club and get some cheaper stuff, or Costco, but it's still not nearly as expensive. I've been going through probably 1 to 2 bags a month of the hardwood pellets, and it's still way cheaper. I was going through cat litter, probably 40 pounds, at least 40 pounds in 2 weeks. So it was getting kind of expensive. Now, I don't mind if I waste some. You know, if I clean it out and I get a little extra pellets that are still usable pellets, I don't care because it's that much cheaper. So, and here's one of my buddies. This is Beaver. He's thanking me for cleaning stuff out. They're really good about using these. They let me know if they're dirty because they'll poop somewhere else or pee somewhere else. Usually in clothes in my laundry room if I leave clothes out there. So I don't leave clothes out there. But this has been working really, really well. I've got a little system down with a little strainer thing here and that thing. And I use these to hold the stuff after I strain them out. So it works really well. And we will be seeing you soon on YouTube. And here's all the effort that it's worth. Headbutts and everything. Isn't that right, Beaver? Thank you.